Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Timberborn. Okay, what is happening? Well, not much at the moment. There's a lot of beavers carrying water around at the moment, but that's fine. That's probably what they're supposed to be doing. Over here we do have our extractor on, but as you can see, we are completely full of dirt everywhere. We have no more space for dirt storage. So, I'm building a large warehouse down here to store explosives, because I am just going to use explosives to get rid of the rest of this. I'm going to leave this on and in place until it's got rid of these last, what is that? 7, 8 blocks? Maybe a bit more? Yeah. I'm going to wait for it to get rid of all of those. And then I'll take out and I'll just use explosives to bring all of this down to... I think we decided on this level, which is one level higher than this section here. But that gives us a big space out here to put in entertainment and housing and all sorts of stuff. So, that's the plan. Over here we do have one of our monuments in, which is nice. In terms of monuments, we still have the Flame of Unity, which is 3,000 science points. We have 10,000. We need 300 planks and 50 metal blocks. We have 477 planks and 357 metal blocks. In terms of the tribute to ingenuity, that's 12,000 science points, so we don't have enough for that yet. But we need 400 gears, 100 treated planks, and 300 metal blocks. Well, we have the metal blocks. Treated planks, we have 190. Gears, we only have 261 at the moment. Let's have a look. You are currently not producing for reasons probably best known to yourself. Do we have gear storage? Where do we have gear storage? We have some gear storage there that isn't full. Okay. So it's not the problem that we're full up on storage. That's fine. Might need some more anyway, because that might be the only gear storage we have. Let's see if we can see any more. Doesn't appear to be any gear storage on this side. Oh, no, we got gear storage just there. 87 gears in storage there, so we got more space there. That's fine. Okay. Okay, right. I was going to say we could put in some more food over in this area, since we've gone to the trouble of irrigating everything. But we're kind of fine for food. We've got nearly 6,000 meals available. We have 6,000 meals available. In terms of raw food, we have 500 or over 500 cassavas, over 400 coffee beans, over 1,500 corn, nearly 2,000 eggplants, and 1,000 soybeans, as well as 200 odd mushrooms. So, other than maybe... Yeah, honestly, there's not a lot of point in making more food at the moment. So, it's all about getting the motivarium set up. So, I will spin on, I will let this, maybe let this get rid of these last bits. Depends on how long it takes. Because the only place we're actually using mud is in our using dirt is in our mud baths. And I don't imagine they use a huge amount. 2 dirt lasts for 5 hours. Yeah. Okay. More storage then. Yeah, more storage. Right, we'll put it in here. Like So, we'll bring it around the edge. Like that. And we'll pop in a large pile. Just there. For dirt. Excellent stuff. Right, we are on day 9, just about to turn into day 10. So we're probably going to get the drought or bad tide warning in the next few days. So I'll see where we are there. We could probably do with a bit more bad tide in there as well. Let's open you up. Okay, day 11 has just ticked over. We've just reached the bottom of this thanks to our new industrial pile there. And we've got the drought warning. So, we're going to get the drought in 3 days' time. We can get rid of all of this. So I'm going to wait until this is emptied. We can... Right, I'm going to start and deconstruct all of this stuff here. Demolish buildings. Yeah, all of that, please. And then we can take out that and that as well. Okay, and once that's emptied, which it is, we can demolish that as well. Okay, which means that we can get rid of everything on this floor. Oh, this level, at least. There we go. And now those last few platforms. Excellent stuff. Almost certainly don't have the storage for all of this, but we'll give them a chance to collect it. In fact, let's... Can we prioritize it? We can. Okay, we'll prioritize getting all of that down. We're starting to fill up with explosives down here, so that's good. Once that's cleared, we'll get the explosives in and I'll start bringing all of this down. And there's the drought. It's going to be 6 days. We'll be fine. I have already closed up all of these various floodgates. The ebb and flow of the river there meant there isn't a lot of water in this section here, but we're not taking from this section, so it should be okay. We might lose a bit of it to evaporation, but it will be fine. Okay, I'm in the process of, and have in fact nearly finished, laying in these first layer of explosives here. Should only take a couple more moments, in fact. So I will allow them to get that done. There we are. That's all of them set up, I think. Yep. Right, let's set these off then. Always a pleasure. Right, let's get rid of these stairs, and we'll get rid of these stairs as well. We should have plenty of space to store all of that. We will get rid of this little bit of path. Yeah, I think we're going to need to bring a path out here so we can reach this side. Oh, there's quite a lot of stuff there. Yeah, we definitely want to pick that up, don't we? Okay, so once that's done, obviously I'll lay in explosives. On this level, we are going to need to empty this grease tank so we don't waste the grease. But that's fine. Okay, I'll spin on. Everything else should be fine, he says. Just double checking that everything else is fine. Everything else is fine. We have 4,500 water. Oh yes, that's one thing I did do. Is down here in our newly deepened lagoon, I've put in 3 water pumps and a large water storage tank. That'll be good for supplying this area. We've got this one over here as well. But yeah, that should get a bit more water on this side. So when we build up this area with whatever we build up this area with, we shall have plenty of water to do so. Okay. How are we doing over here? We've just picked up the last of that. Right, let's get some explosives laid in. We'll just bring it down one level at a time. Just because it'll be easier to manage everything there. and easier to get to everywhere. Okay, I shall spin on through the drought. Okay, well, a day and a half into the drought, and we've already finished laying in these explosives, so let's not waste any time. There we go. Right, this is not quite empty yet. How are we doing? 9 grease left. I mean, we can lose that if we need to. We are going to need to bring a path out this way. Should be okay there. And I'll start laying in some explosives. Yeah, we're okay. We can reach everywhere. So, yeah, just lay them straight in. Brilliant. Fill all that in. I don't think we need... Where are we? Don't think we need this bit of path here. So we'll get rid of that and lay explosives in there. How are you doing now? Still 9. Demolish it. That's fine. And fill the gap with explosives. There we go. Right. I'll spin on again. Okay, just under 2 days left of the drought. Can we get off of here, please? I want to explode this, and I don't want to do it while you're, you know, there. Let's bring that back a little bit. There we go. Okay, but yeah, less than 2 days left, and we have all of these explosives laid in as well. So we'll carry on exploding. Proper job. Right. Now, we have 2 more levels to bring down. So, we're definitely going to need paths here, aren't we? So we'll bring one straight across there. That'll be fine for that. We'll bring one down to about there. And we'll bring one out this way. That, hopefully, will be enough for everything. It certainly seems to be. Oh, there's a tree there. Typical. Right, let's make sure that we've got a clear space to work with. There's another one there. That should be fine. Right, I'll start laying in the explosives from this side then. Like so. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Faster. There we go. Okay, right. That's going to take them a little bit longer to get laid in, I think. We've got 214, so we should have enough explosives to do all that. But we're probably going to need to take a short break once that's all done in order to restock again. How are we doing over here? We've taken a bit of water out of here. Everywhere else we're okay. I've turned those 2 off because we don't really need them. Taken a bit of water out of here. I did turn one of these pumps off. Perhaps I should have turned 2 off. I mean, we have plenty of water. Doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't matter. Let's pause all of these to prevent any more water being taken out of there. How are we over here? We're fine over here. Okay. I'll spin on till the end of the drought then. And there is the end of the drought. Okay, yeah, we did absolutely fine. We've still got 5,000 water, still got 5,500 food. Yeah, not a problem. Building needs water. We've actually taken enough just out of here for the Lido, or the swimming area here. The swimming pool. That's the word I was looking for. For that to no longer be functional. But that's fine. That will fill up fairly soon. The water is now returning, so yeah. Let's turn all of these back on again. Like so. I think I've set all the floodgates back to where they should be. Oh, I don't know if I've done these ones. I have not. Right, there we go. We did run out of water here and didn't have enough in this reservoir to top it up. So this back row of oak ran out of water. That should be fine. That should be fine. I mean, like, if they run out of water, it still takes them another 15 days to die. So, and it's only a couple of rows. It's fine. It's not a huge issue at all. Bad water, we are burning through our supplies quite rapidly because we are using it all to make explosives. Where is it over here? Yeah, we are burning through our supplies. You should be obtaining, yes. And that one's empty. That's not ideal. But we do have some over here. This should be set to supply, yep. That's to obtain. That's to supply, but that's fine. Yeah, do we need another bad water pump? No, it's only because we're using lots and lots of explosives. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Speaking of, we're making progress. Shouldn't take too long to finish the rest of it. I think, then, we should probably unlock the Flame of Unity. Where should we put that? We've got one of our monuments tucked in there. So how about we do this a little bit more obvious? So... oh, we don't even need to build steps up, but let's build steps up. I want to put it... come on. Think, John. Think. Basically right there, right where that tree is. So, okay, we will put steps up. There we go. And we'll bring the path across like that, because we're going to want it to come across like that. And then we will just clear those resources. Don't really care about the wood. We have plenty. Okay. And I will spin until that is done, and then I'll do what I want to do around here, and then I'll be back. Okay, I have prepared the area, so let us unlock the Flame of Unity and pop it in the centre right there for 3,000 science points. There we go. Excellent. So I put another little campfire in here. Oh, we got one there, but it doesn't really matter. I've put in some benches and some lamps as well. I might put in some more decoration around it too, but not at the moment. We'll wait until that's actually done. Still waiting for the water to return. Yeah, here we go. I have set the floodgates correctly. That's fine. Oh, I have turned that off. Oops. Sorry, a bit wild on the mouse there. I have turned this off. I was a bit worried I'd left that running, but no. Okay. And explosives are going in. Everything is operating just fine. We are a little short of explosives now. So we are definitely going to need to take a little break between this level and the next. Just to allow our stocks to build back up again. In fact, I can let that run for a little while. Fill that back up. Okay, everything else, as I say, is going fine. So I shall spin on. Okay, there we go. What we just coming up to the dawn of day 7. And we have our statue in. I had to remove one of the benches to allow them space to actually get in and build it. But, you know, they are using it. They are using the campfire next to it. I've got these lanterns. They don't give a lot of light off, but, you know, they look pleasant. We do have this little space here, and we do have explosives available to us should we want to clear this back, which I might. Not yet, though. I might clear that back and put in some more leisure stuff around here. But we're going to want to put in a lot of leisure stuff over this side as well. So, we're back up to 10,000 science points, which is nice. Just got these last few explosives to lay in here. We have 2 in stock. That's why it's taking a little bit longer. How are we doing over here? Not too bad. Yeah, everything else is going fine. Food-wise, again, yeah, we're full up on pretty much everything. What are you? Oh, explosives. Yeah, that's why you're empty. What's wrong over here? There's something wrong with one of you. Cultivation halted. Why? Why has cultivation halted? I don't know. Doesn't give me any information. Oh no, there we go. It started again. Who knows? Yeah, no idea why that happened. Never mind. Okay, I will spin on to the last of these explosives are done. Then I'll obviously remove the paths, backfill with explosives, and then I'll be back. Okay, getting to the end of the day of day 9, and we've got these explosives all laid in. So, let's go. There we go. That's all that done. We can get rid of this high power shaft. There we go. Okay, and I will give them time to build up our stock of explosives again. We are only at 8 at the moment. Yeah. That's taking a while. Right. But we have plenty of bad water currently, I think. Yep. Yep, we're all filled up on bad water, so it's just a case of replenishing our stocks of explosives. Okay. That is all in there. That's good. Everything else is going okay. We are running a bit low on beavers again. Let's... That one's about to pop. Let's unpause that one. Just get a few more spare beavers going. We are just hovering at 7 spare bots at the moment. Because every time one is created, another one explodes. So we're not getting above 7 spare bots. I was going to put in another hauler's lodge over this side and staff it with bots, but we don't have the spare. I don't really want to go through the hassle of building another assembler somewhere else. I mean, I suppose I could put it there, couldn't it? It'd be fairly easy to connect it up there. No, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother at the moment. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, right. I'm going to spin on for a few days. We're going to get the drought warning shortly. It may well be another bad tide, but we'll have a look. We're going to need to give them a good few days to build up the explosives. I think both of our explosives factories are operated by bots. Yes, they are. So they'll keep going all day and all night. That's fine. So it shouldn't take... I think there's a bot just broken down there. Look. Shouldn't take too long to build up that stock again. Figure out how we're going to get in here. Get rid of the stairs. Get rid of the path. And get rid of the platform. Okay, so. We want to bring it out this way. And again, we're probably going to want to put in something across there. That might be enough. Let's have a look. That looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's excellent. Right. Well, like I said, we'll give us a few days to build up a stock, and then I'll be back. Probably at the start of the drought and or bad tide. There we are. Start of day 16, the drought has started. It's going to be 6 days again. Yet again, shouldn't be a problem at all. We do have a flooded building, because I may have closed up this floodgate a little early. We do keep getting these cultivation halted messages, but I think it's just waiting for workers to turn up. I don't think it's anything particularly bad. Okay, you can reach those, that's fine. Yeah, so I've let it play on until this point, so we could build up some explosives. How have we done? 166. Okay. That's not too bad. Let's lay them in. Obviously, this is going to take some time as well. But if we do it in sort of sections like this, we should be all right. And that's the last of it. Right. As I say, that is going to take a while. That's probably more than we have in stock. But as I say, we are still making it, so that should be fine. Yeah. This area is being used quite a lot. There's quite often, certainly in the evening, beavers up here, sitting around here. So I am going to put in some more decorations, I think. Let's have a look. What haven't we got? We got benches. We haven't got any shrubs up here. Let's stick a shrub in up there. A brazier. Yeah, we've got lanterns. A beaver bust. Oh, yeah, let's have a beaver bust. It's a bearded beaver, no less. Yeah, let's have one of those in there. Beaver statue we've got. Wood fence, metal fence don't really want. Ringing a bell or a clock. Oh, we could put a clock in, couldn't we? Where could we put a clock in? Let's stick a clock in up, yeah, up this end there. There we go. Little bit more decoration up there. And then obviously this area we're going to decorate pretty extensively. That's the theory anyway. Okay, I'll spin on probably to the end of the drought and we probably still won't have finished laying in these explosives. And the drought is over. Again, we did absolutely fine. We've still got nearly 6,000 water, nearly 7,000 food. Droughts aren't really an issue anymore. As you can probably see from down here, we have 329 construction projects that lack materials, which, yeah. We're doing okay, though. We're nearly halfway done, I would say. We don't have any explosives in stock, because as soon as they're produced, they're being brought over. So, yeah, it should only take us maybe another week or so. 7 days or so to get this done. Maybe a little bit longer, but we'll see. In terms of water, we're doing fine. I turned all of these off, all bar one of these off, and we still had more than enough water in storage. Let's turn these back on now. We can set this back down to 1.5. We can turn these back on. And we can turn this one back on. So obviously we haven't taken any water out of this section here. This section here we've taken a reasonable amount out of, but obviously still have plenty left. Taking a little bit out of here as well, and taking a bit out of here. So yeah, we're doing fine. I should probably set those down as well. Obviously we're not taking water out of here, but this has managed to stay without evaporating, so that's good. We timed it right that time. Okay, all I can really do now is spin on until these explosives are laid in. I don't want to start any big building projects or anything like that. One thing that has happened is over here we are down to our last bit of scrap metal. So what I'll do is I'll come across here. I might as well pop in a lumberjack and get all of these dead trees cleared out of the way, or as many as we can reach at least. We will want access up onto this level, so I'll swap that path around and I'll put in a set of steps up there so that they can get up here as well. And then, where are we? Nope, we want metal. There we are. I'll stick in a couple of scavenging flags down here to get the ruin. Again, not that we're hurting for the resources. We have, where are we? 563 scrap, 398 metal blocks. We're okay for resources, except for explosives, but there's a reason for that. I'll spin on. Okay, day 7, and I fear I may have been slightly optimistic with my estimate of how long this is going to take. We've basically managed to fill in this bit in 7 days. So it's probably going to take us another 10 days to finish the rest of it at the speed that we're producing explosives. So it'll probably be the start of the next drought or bad tide season before we get all this finished. But I'll plough on with it. Everything else is going okay. We've had some minor flooding problems along here again. But it's just these 2 engines and the bottom lower level industrial pile here that are affected. And it only lasts for a few seconds before it drains away again. So it's not too much of a problem. I was trying to figure out where the problem is, and I think it's around here. I think it's this bottleneck that I've created. This should be wide enough to allow the flow through. But I think it's kind of butting up against this odd shape here and slowing down. This doesn't seem to be affected by the ebb and flow, and neither of these seem to be affected by the ebb and flow. So I think it must be around here, and I think it's almost certainly that sharp corner there. Other than coming in and maybe filling this with this space here with levees to just sort of round that off a bit. I don't know if that would work. That's worth a try. Let's see if that'll work. We only need to put it up to there. But maybe that will smooth the flow out a little bit. I don't know. I can't think of anything else that we've done except maybe here. Let's try. Can we get to that? No, we can't. Yes, we can. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll put in... Actually... No, that should be fine. Yeah, we'll try that. See if that works. Because this might be the pinch point here, but I don't know. Oh well, we'll see. Yeah, no, it can't be the pinch point because it's already affecting the ebb and flow here. All right, well, as I say, we'll see. I'll spin on until we've got all these explosives laid in, or the drought hits, or bad tide, whichever happens first. And we have another drought. This one's going to be 8 days. Again, I don't think it's going to be a problem. We have lots of food, lots of water. Everything is set up to withstand a drought. We should be fine. All of this is closed up. I didn't get quite as much water in there as I would have liked. I could drain some out of here, but I don't think I will. No, I think we're all right. As you can see, we've got a happiness level of 35. Or we did have. We're back down to 34 now, but that's just because they're miserable. I put in another couple of oil presses because we completely ran out of canola oil. We've started to build back up again now, so that's good. Most of that is probably, yeah, stored over here. Yeah. We blitzed through our stores over here. So I have put in some more storage up here, another oil press up here. As for everything else, we did get in a hauling post staffed by bots. So that's good. That's certainly helping run things around. Yeah, everything else is fine. I've put in some more storage here and there. So over here we've got storage for logs and scrap metal. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. All that really remains is to get this down and get in the last bits of well-being and the monuments and things like that. Oh, I did put in some roofs on these lodges over here, just for a bit of decoration on this side. I think that's what helped push us up to 35, to be honest. We do have nearly 20 spaces free, so I could potentially do the same on here. I don't think we're going to need much more housing. Does mean I have to build up, so can I build? Yes, I can. Okay. Can I build there? Yes, I can. Okay. Steps up. There we go. Don't need a path up there because all we are doing is putting on I suppose I could put those on there. What are you? You're a 3x2. You're the wrong size. Yeah, I can't overhang or anything like that, so there's no point in putting that on. Okay, well, I guess it's going to be these then. We'll have 3 of those across there. Yeah, that's what we'll do there. Okay, but the explosives are laid in. They literally finished this morning, so we can get those set off, but we will leave it there for this episode. So next episode is probably going to be the last one in this series, and it's probably going to be all down to building out this area. Getting in the, whatever it's called, motivatorium, there we go, the power for it, and the tributes to ingenuity and the power for that, plus all the other decorations we're going to put in around here. We'll probably put some more housing over here. Yeah, we'll probably irrigate some of this so it's green and lush as well. But please join us for that. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you've enjoyed it and you want to see more. Please give us any comments down below. And yeah, please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Timberborn. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.